Hey everybody, this is a hyper personal video. It's going to give you the secret about the law of attraction and vibration that no one tells you. I'm going to tell you about 1.5 minutes worth of really personal stuff about my life and how it equates and how I use this secret, and hopefully it helps you understand things better. I really have been trying to make this for several days. It's a very important video. I think it's going to change your life and how you view the law of vibration, attraction, focus, all these things. So if you're ready for the video, here we go. All right, so I'm Steven. This is my channel, New Thinking, New Life, named so because I think if you change your thinking, you will change your life. When you change things around in your brain, you change the world around you. If you think I deserve your subscription, you're going to click subscribe, click the little bell, let me know you subscribed, and I answer all of my comments. That costs you $0 and helps you out and helps me out both. So let's talk right now about what I do and why I'm going to share it with you so you can get some context is why I'm sharing it. I work in a commission-only sales job. This means that if I walk out on the street corner on Monday and I'm in a lousy mood and I tell people that I'm frustrated because my sports team lost or because I had a fight with a friend or a family member, I'm going to make $0. If I make $0, I go home with nothing. I don't get an hourly rate. There's no salary. There's no weekly. There's no health insurance. I pay for that all privately. There's nothing. Okay, if I decide on that same night to make poor decisions and I don't sleep, I play video games all night on my Nintendo Switch, or heaven forbid, I go and I party all night at a Christmas party and I don't go to work the next day, I make $0 the next day. And when I get to the middle of my week, I could be flipping out and panicking, which I used to do. I used to be at a point where by Wednesday or Thursday of my week, I would be making $0 for the entire week. I would be going home, trying to face my sweet wife and telling her that it was going to be okay, and then I would make sometimes less than minimum wage. The next week, everything would flow for me and I'd make great money, and then 2 weeks in a row I'd make $0, and I was making basically less money than I would make if I worked in a retail situation inside without the heat, without the chilly weather in the wintertime, and it sucked. Really sucked really bad. And the point of reason for me to tell you this is because now I've moved after 11 years of doing this. The last few years I've moved to a point where I'm building a house in the Philippines for my family who deserve it more than anybody I've ever met. They're sweethearts. Putting a family member through private school because I think that person can be a real legitimate doctor and move anywhere in the world they want because they're so smart. I am using that to help build this channel up so I can make a secondary source of income so I can spend more time with those people that I love overseas and not be anchored down here. And I'm doing all of that because I'm able to control my mind and my focus. And that's what's really important here. Now, what happens in the secret that I was telling you about at the beginning is that you cannot force the law of attraction and vibration. It's impossible. If you try to force these things, they will come back and people will reject it. You can't force it or be over anxious. You can't just plain work harder. Working harder is one of the worst things you can possibly do in order to make money for yourself. You have to work more intelligently within the laws of the universe, which means you have to be more relaxed, you have to be calm, you have to get into a flow situation, and you have to realize you cannot force things. When I would go out and force things on a Wednesday or a Thursday, I'd become like Gil from The Simpsons. You remember Gil from The Simpsons, don't you?
Ah, she's a beaut. You can't beat a Coleco. How many can I put you down for? A lot? Please say a lot. I need this.
And no one likes Gil from The Simpsons. He's the reason why people don't like to go to car lots and browse car lots, because they don't want to deal with that person who's so desperate for a commission that, oh my gosh, they'll do anything to sell you a car. Don't be that person, whether or not it's in school, whether or not it's in your friends, groups of friends or family members. If you're constantly trying to force the situation, no one likes that. So you have to just work within the laws and use the law of vibration to put out positive energy and have things float and attract to you. Be confident. Know that you're going to get what you want as long as you focus on it in the present tense, and know that there are millions, if not, well, it's not millions, there are billions of dollars of opportunities flying around you. Whether or not you're doing something that even doesn't require money for yourself or for other people, there's billions of opportunities flying around you. And this is going to be something that you need to learn in order to really control your mind, be cool, calm, and collected, and utilize the law of attraction, vibration, the law of focus, the laws of the universe. Does that make sense to you? I gave you a lot of information. I got into it a little bit about what I do. I'd be interested to hear anything about yourselves if you want to leave a comment. And I appreciate you guys watching, liking, sharing these videos. If you like this stuff, click on the links in the description box below. It takes you to a review of a really good law of attraction course that I highly recommend, plus all the free content on my own website. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys in another one. Bye-bye.